Hello and welcome back to Last Flame. Time for another challenge. We are up to one-man army. Yeah, we just did boom. It's time for one-man army. I'm really nervous about it. You get one hero, they can have 9 items, they get 600 max HP and bit of defense. In Act 1, we get 100% damage dealt, but in Act 3, enemies get 150% max HP. This is an impossible challenge. I don't know who I'm going to choose yet, and I'm nervous. I think this one is substantially harder than ones I've done previously. And I've had to think, who do I want to choose? This is a really difficult decision. I think casters are not it. Casters are too flimsy, and casting's too slow early game. I think Kyro would be the easiest, but I've done him to death recently. I'm tempted by Olaf for max mana, and Zico because he has inherent healing when he hits. No, you don't want a hero that needs other heroes to synergize. Cora would be really good too, because she's AoE, she's heals, she's got a bit of tankiness to her, but she is worse without the summon synergies on the field, so maybe not. It's Ryu, isn't it? Ryu has shielding, Ryu has a good cast, it's AoE, Ryu has survivability through magic steal, lifesteal. I think it's Ryu, guys. The absolute little all-rounder. He's just so good with all these abilities. Let's do Ryu, and then we can lean into shield synergies, we can lean into attack damage and spell damage. Let's go. I hope this is the right decision. Oh, right. Oh my goodness. We've got one hero, guys. Rolling will be really powerful to get the exact items we need, because we need to really hunt for what we want. Obviously I like Demon Claw and Mythic Chest, but I think here it's actually Gambler's Key, so that we can really target items. So in this first act, we have more health and defense. Oh, they get a duplicate of each of their passives. I didn't even read that. Alright, so you get a default of your base passive, so I probably would have chosen Ola, because that passive's better to duplicate than Ryu, but it's too late now. We've done it. We've done it, so we're going to go. What I'm going to do is go to this event and that campfire to power up, and then if we're strong this way, if we're weak this way, we can always go get one elite before we go on. So let's go here. Get in there, mate. So we're extra tank. Oh, that is so strange to see. Really what we need to find is items that synergize. So I'm definitely going to go a bit of health. I think it's a good starting place. We also we kind of want to do everything. Crit, spell power, attack damage. We do want everything. So we want the most efficient items. And I think, for example, the crossbow is 25 and 25, which is a 50 net positive, which is more than power 1. So I think we roll. I don't want a minus attack speed. I don't want max mana. So this is what I mean. That's 50 total, so that's a better benefit than the individual items. So we'll go that. This is an okay boss because it's strong against a weak team, if that makes sense. It targets the hero with the least health. Oh my goodness. Okay. So really good options, really good survivability and insane damage. Queen Sword is a hybrid weapon. We don't have any debuffs yet. We can look to put on some armor that applies debuffs. That's a really good pickup early game. Let's just get in there. I probably should have leveled him, but right now, it looks like we're doing enough damage. Ooh, good. Another good selection. I think I want Book of Mana to cast more and attack more frequently. Although Caster's Cloak is tempting. One. Oh, actually, do you know what I want? I want the Jade Dagger, so he casts every 3 mana. So let's keep rolling. Although that's quite tempting too. I just want everything. How do you choose? There we go. Book of Mana's great. And I will go. Let's start also going for the crit synergies, because we can. We have 9 items to fill up, and we can always switch them off because we're going to get more than we need. So losing half our gold is okay. We're not going to. This is going to. Shamanic Mixture is actually useless, but Flail is good because we only have 1 hero, so we can put him wherever we want. So this is just. No. Hang on a second. Can we get 2 heroes if we click this? I don't want to do that because that defeats the purpose, but let me know if this completely nullifies the challenge. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to do it. I'm actually going to go this one here because Flail is really good. Flail's just a lot of attack damage, and we're not restricted where we go because it doesn't really impact anything. I'm going to level him. Attack speed. Shield per summon's kind of bad. On cast, get spell power per health is actually okay. And at some point we do need to tab a fight. So maybe this is it. Ooh, lifesteal is good survivability. Spell power is kind of good for the cast. Let's go lifesteal to begin. And I'm doing this fight on tabbed version because we did have the flail. So I hope we can take out one of them before it goes enraged. Yeah, alright. So far so good. That was a good fight. Giant candy's interesting. So, because we don't have many units, we need to clear the board as quickly as possible, and that's essentially doubling damage at the start of the fight. Double shielding as well is quite good, because that's going to help him ramp up quick. I think it's giant candy. It's too powerful early on. And the upgrade is pretty insane as well. So here we go. For every shielding done, get mana regen and spell power. That's okay. No, I think this is really important we get a good origin, so I'm definitely going to roll at least once. But first, upgrade Giant Candy to double that damage. And then I'll do one roll. An aura okay, so this is AoE damage, which is quite good. Auras get crit damage based on spell power. That will also be good, because we will get his spell power quite high. Max mana, no. Defense, no. Now let's go Fel Protector, because it's an AoE aura based on max HP, and see where that takes us. I think I'm not gonna do this path could be the end of us, especially going into Dragon. So I will go this way, but I'll also look to go get one of the elites after the event. I think events have the potential to be really, really strong. Okay. So we are given a debuff, which works well with Queen Sword. Do we want burns? And I think the answer is yes, because that tomb that increases ethereal amplification based on burns is broken in combination with Queen Sword. So we'll go Fire Cloak and carry on. This is strange. I'm actually feeling good about this, guys. We don't need another Hex Node. I'm pretty happy with Flail, although Ice Scroll would be better. I just want some money. It's so nice to have that base DPS from Fel Protector. Although, see, it did 1.1k damage and he did 7. So it's actually already falling off, unless we get more max HP, which we should look to do as well. Okay. I might, right now, what I think we're lacking is spell power and health. So let's go some more health. Oh, I like Short Dagger. Because if we get enough short daggers, his crit chance will be like 100%, but he'll also have a lot of crit damage in addition, so I like that. Alright, let's carry on. We have a lot of life, so I think we can actually afford to do this elite fight, and we can give him another passive as well, so this will work out. Ooh, debuff mastery, power shield. Okay, really cool options. So, glitch doubles the default, which I don't think we need, because I don't want to strip away all his shield that quickly. Power Shield's good because it's just inherent spell power, which is where lacking I mentioned. Debuff Master is also really powerful because it's damage based on debuffs, which we will do with Fire Cloak. And it is also Ethereal Amplification, which is good with Queen's Sword. This is close. I think this is a higher ceiling, but this is better right now. Let's go with the higher ceiling, and I'm not going to tap this fight. I don't think we're strong enough. What am I? Oh my god, we obliterated them. How could one hero be so strong? I guess when he's got that many items. Who knows, mate? Right. When there are attacks, get defense. No. I do like these are very strong early game, but I actually think we're okay without it right now. We're strong enough. Shield equal defense is mid, because our defense isn't high. On cast get attack speed is okay. I don't think we're struggling there. Let's roll. Here we go. Fire Tomb. It all comes together. So I'm going to go Fire Tomb because it's Ethereal Amplification for Queen Sword in combination with the Fire Cloak. And just like that, like I actually, honestly, I would say streamer luck, but no, this is... I'm taking it. I'm on such a good run at the moment with these challenges, and I want to keep going. This is tough. I really wanted to get aggro at these two, but I think getting on this node's more important. I'm gonna tab it. Do I? Honestly, I think it's more important to take these guys out than it is to get 55 attack. Because we should do well with debuffs. I'm gonna tab the fight. It's really risky, but honestly, I'm feeling like we have a really high differential in terms of power level compared to where we could be. Yeah, cool. All right. 28 at the amplification. It's coming together. So now I want to focus on defense and hybrid stats. So let's go. Oh, wow. Starshine's really like a really good survivability thing. It's 40 base spell power, which we need. It heals, it gives more shield. And we're getting more healing and shielding from Giant Candy as well. Starshine. I think we put this on him. It's just too good in terms of survivability. And then moving forward, Candle is always pretty good if there's lots of Stark encounters. And we can choose any path we want. So, like, that path is so juicy. And we could do with a better origin as well. So, it could be this path here, or it could be like that path. Either way, that's only 1 star elite. Maybe it's this one here. Get 2 star elites. Let's do it. Do you know what though? I think an event's better than a star elite, so I'd rather go like this. It's still 2 elites, it's still 1 star elite, and star elite's gonna be good next act as well. So let's go there. Oh. Yeah, 3k. Oh, 5k. It's 50% of our damage. Maybe I'm being too harsh on it. But it will fall off eventually unless we get some max HP items going. Okay. And I think it's probably time for some max HP items. Or defense, like the defense max HP. There we go, I'll take it. In you get. Become a bit more tanky, please. And now we're actually starting to run out of items, so we should focus on what we really want. I might lean away from the crit chance, because it looks like we're debuff, ethereal, and hybrid. And if we go for crit as well, I think we're hedging, like we're across too many different areas. So let's roll. I'll take another not the sub list. In you get. Bye. I love these challenges. This is so strange just to have 1 hero. What I really want to do is unlock some like broken synergies with these items. Because when you've got 9, you could really make some cool stuff happen. Glooming Mace is really good for stats, but that's also putting Surge into a build. I think it's stretching ourselves way too thin. The Serrated Fist is crazy when we've got both Giant Candy Cane and Fire Tomb. Our attack damage is scaled from Flail. I think it's probably just good enough. It would be good to have some more attack damage. And then I want to go to double event. So Spectral's Ethereal Amplification. Oh, I totally forgot. We can also reborn him. Shield. So anytime, at any time, if the hero has at least 200 shield and if their HP is above 25%, they consume 200 shield to gain 40% attack damage. Additionally, the hero gains 50% magic seal life steal for 5 seconds. When the hero reaches 4 stacks, they no longer cast their ability and they gain the following effect. When you deal damage, gain 10% shield. Shield equal to 10% of damage dealt. Interesting. So the previous one could have stacked twice. This one can stack. This is just a strict upgrade. This is very, very good. So let's go with that, and let's use a bit of life because I'm feeling strong. And a bit of money. Cool. Alright, so big upgrade. Happy to see it. Regen, defense, no. Now the question is it spectral? So what's our spell power? 90, 30% of it is roughly 30. So 30% ethereal amplification is probably not worth it. I don't think we want any of them. So let's do some upgrades. Oh, I really shouldn't have used life for that reborn. I really wanted to do these 2 upgrades. Okay. That's a slight misplace. I'm just gonna rest and carry on. Like I mean, 20 life. Oh, we can do this. Losing 20 life per second is nothing when we have so much life steal, magic steal. And these are useless. I don't want to reduce my attack by 22%, and I don't want to gain max mana. Okay, so they gain mana based on how far they are from other heroes. How much mana is he going to get from this? Because he's not near any heroes. Let's figure it out. So he's going to start with 7. And do we go to the other event or do we go elite? Let's try the elite. We do need to tab an elite as well, and this is a good one to do because this is quite an easy one. So attack speed. Let's go more magic steel because of all the ethereal damage we're doing. And I think that's all we can do. So how much does he get? 29. Okay. That's actually really good and really bad. So because there's no... That's insane. That is insane. Regen scroll, there's maximum hex style distance for mana regen if you've got no other heroes around. So now how is it? He essentially has infinite casts, which is actually bad because Serrated Fist is never going to work because he's never going to attack again. He's only casting. So we need to get Serrated Fist off him and take away the attack damage. We need spell power now. Really interesting. We don't need more mana or attack damage, so Hydra Sword's not it, even if it is infinite scaling. Infinite scaling. No, we've got enough from Fire Cloak and Queen Sword. I think we can do better. I think survivability maybe is where it's at for us right now. This does damage based on attack damage, even if we're not attacking. And do we care about attack speed anymore if we're never attacking because we have 29 mana? It's a lot of damage, and we have a lot of magic steel. I think this is good enough. I think we can pick that and be okay. Now, what options do we have? I think Burn Orb, definitely, so we can get the Fire Cloak going more. And play. He can't even move! What? He's locked in place. He's literally locked in place because he's casting so frequently. I've never, ever seen that before. And do you know what? I just realized if attacking doesn't matter anymore because we're only casting, then we may as well do this. So that this can, excuse me, so this can ping the enemies every 3 seconds. And we don't care about Serrated Fist anymore. This is coming together. This is coming together. Awesome. Omnicrit would be good. I think here, again, defenses are too low. So a shield would be good. I'd accept a shield. Would I accept life? I think so. We're actually full up on items now. So we need to, now what we need to do is start optimizing and maybe deconstructing. And what I don't like is because he's locked in place, any ranged targets can't be affected by Fel Protector. So Fel Protector is actually, now it's gotten to the point it's actually bad. Healing and shielding received, probably don't need it. More debuffs is a lot more damage because of Old Mate Queen's Sword. I would have preferred shocks because shocks can increase life based on that ability. I forget what it's called. We'll go it now. We'll do it now. I think it's too beneficial. Mystic Hourglass. That's more burns, more shocks. What else is it? Let's take a look. That's it. Oh, it's a faster proc of Starshine, which doesn't matter. Oh, it's twice as much Tomb Strength attacks. Sure. Let's go ahead. And I think we're strong enough to do more elites. This is so cool. Awesome. And he does instant proc, so he gets all 5 of these offensive wisdoms instantly because he gets so much shield from Starshine. This is awesome. And he's how are they ever going to take him out? He's got 1.4 million. We'll combine life and also shield. All right. What do we want now? I guess like we're trying to get rid of these base crit items because that was wrong. So we want hybrid, I reckon. Or we want that. I think survivability is where it's at. That in combination with our magic steel lifesteal is quite powerful. And we could probably do better than Giant's Potion. Incorrect. That is not correct, because he's casting frequently. Giant's Potion is actually going to give him quite a lot of spell power. And spell power is good because it combos well with Queen Sword and his casts. I'll do a swap to see what the options are, but like honestly, it's debuff mastery. He never attacks. So yeah, time manipulation, perfect. More mana for less health. Go here, and can we give him a level 6? Now the question is, how good are, like, we got pretty bad relics. It was really nice to start with a hex node, so I guess any tips for people who are struggling with this challenge? Try to get a hex tile relic straight away, and oh my goodness, try to get regen scroll. Absolutely busted. I never would have picked it or thought of it if it wasn't given to me, so thank you, game, for teaching me a lesson. None of these, we can do better. On cast, get life. It's probably that, because that's going to scale with Fel Protector, and we cast frequently, like I keep saying. We want that one instead. So you go there. And yep, feeling really strong. Yep. Mana Sword's not bad. Yes, he's only got 5 max mana, but it does guarantee go to him. So it's like, what is that? It's 15 attack and 15. No, that's actually kind of bad. But I don't want to switch for these relics. Hang on. When the fight starts, all heroes positioned next to an enemy 1x tile gain 60 defense, but all other heroes that aren't gain corruption. That is counter synergistic with Flail, but I could just switch that for Flail, so we get 60 more defense, which is nearly, no, it's 60% more. That's a lot of survivability. Let's do it. Yep. Awesome. I don't think I've ever picked up Unusual Present. So now what we need to do is be dang sure that we stand next to an enemy, because we cannot deal with the corruption. Especially in boss fights, because you don't lose life, you just lose the game if you lose a boss fight, so. Okay. On cast, heal for 286 defense. That will make us near invincible in combination with Runic Shield. What would we get rid of it? Definitely not. Definitely not. Definitely not. Definitely not. Definitely not. Definitely not. Probably not. Maybe, maybe. So it's these two are our weakest links. So the question is this more powerful than these two? And I think no. I think Frozen Armor is really good damage because of Queen Sword, and I think Tomb of Strength is it's ethereal damage, which allows us to heal through Magic Steel words. So I think no. Let's just roll and see what else we can get. No, they're attack based. No, these aren't really relevant for a single unit. Ooh, Telekinetic Glove is quite good. For the same reason Tomb of Strength is good. And we have infinite mana with high attack. Yeah, okay. As always, Telekinetic Glove, MVP. All irrelevant, poison. I shouldn't rush those decisions, but it really is obviously poison. And after this battle, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a look at what is actually doing the damage in the team. So yeah, the book's doing 46,000 damage. His cast is doing 1,000 damage. So we really just need to lean into Ethereal. And I think sacrificing 15 Frost is worth it for the glove. So let's do that. This doesn't matter, we're full up on our items, so I might as well roll, see if we can get anything better. Sure, we'll grab that. If we get the backpack, does that mean we can get 10 items? You know what I mean? Okay, I'll leave it in there for now. What I want is to deconstruct the Frost Armor, because I still want that base armor. It's very powerful with the defense and max HP. Double debuffs? Huh. No, I think we found our synergy. Unless, honestly, if we can get another Telekinetic Glove, that'd be good. Oh, another Starshine. Literally invincible. No. Oh, worst Many Faces Mask. I'll do like 3 more walls. 1, 2, 3. No, let's save our life. Coffin. And we may as well check if we can get anything better than Time Manipulation. Sure. Let's increase our shield received to make us even stronger. To be honest, survivability is the hard part of this challenge. Whoa! That is an odd thing to see. I was not expecting that. These items are all kind of mid, but we want to dismantle anyway, so dismantle that. And dismantle that. Because we want to upgrade. So this goes here, this goes here. Let's put this back in because it's absolutely fundamental, and here is the damage increase. Thank you, telekinetic glove. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Proceed. Don't think we need campfire. Oh, do you know what though? Upgrades. Upgrades are really good. Yeah, no, let's go to a campfire. Definitely fire tomb. Absolutely the strongest thing. We can upgrade Fell Protector now. These are all so mid. Like, honestly, I'd rather Fell Protector. And we can double upgrade because I just realized if this is Twin Dragons and it takes out our character, we shouldn't lose 30 life. We should only lose the life of 1. So let's upgrade Queen Sword to double our damage and carry on. I hope that's not a mistake. I feel like that might be. We'll see. Yeah, awesome. I get the feeling maybe one-man army is actually not a difficult. Like, I feel like it might not be too difficult. Ooh. Oh, we can sell so much. This could be my biggest shop ever. Okay, sell, 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 and sell. Awesome. Oh, we want to sell that too. 1,700. And we just picked up the King's Orders. Next shop we go to, we are going to be able to roll for literally any item that we want in the entire game. Alright, so what's more powerful here? 30% more defense or 10% more life? I think I asked my own question. Let's go. Yes, all clump around Fell Protector. Thank you very much. Every attack when not attacking. Defense based on shield is insane. That's the key. That's like the biggest survivability item. Bit more defense as well. Attack speed doesn't matter, so let's get cursed. And we'll rest once. 450 Ethereal Amplification is probably better than Fell Protector. Yep. Done. And I think we can actually upgrade again, because what's the boss? Yeah, this is not a difficult boss. So let's get more life and carry on. I'm feeling like we've got this, guys. I don't want to jinx it, but I just need to remember to not... Oh, wow. It's done! I couldn't even finish my first sentence. Awesome. There we go. Now, let's do the true end fight of the game. I think we don't need any... Like, the shop doesn't matter. Oh, I guess we can roll forever. Like, but what do we... We don't even want anything. I guess we can upgrade some of these base items, like chuck in copper axe. None of these. It doesn't really matter. So let's dismantle this and dismantle this. So this should be a pretty huge power increase, and I don't care about the attack speed detriment that I just got. And it's also a big survivability increase because we increase our spell power, which will help with the Star Shine's healing and shielding. Alright. Let's just keep rolling until we find something better. Ooh, blood armor. Maybe instead of Tomb of Strength, so we get more damage from Queen Sword. Probably not required, but let's do it. You go there. Oh. Alright, we'll end the game with 2,400 gold. 3, 4, 5, 6, and level 6. Cool. And our damage. Interesting, we still do damage when we're netted, which I didn't think about. That could have potentially made us lose, because we're so dependent on Magic Steel Lifesteal for healing. But this is what I mean. Another reason Telekinetic Glove is broken, it does damage. You still regenerate mana, and it does damage through that. So you still get life from Magic Steel. Insane. I think Ryu was a good pick because of all the shield synergies, and shield is inherent survivability. 1.5 million damage. Let's go. Let's take out the hands. 1v2. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. 31 minutes. That was such a quick run. I guess there was less to think about once you get your items sorted. Nearly 1 million damage, 27 million healing. 27 million. We actually capped out ethereal amplification here. Perfect. Awesome build. Most of the damage was to telekinetic glove at the end. Cool. Well, if you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next challenge video. Cheers. Bye.